do, YouTube? Your boy Rise, and we are going to do an unboxing video of the Atlantis Mini. Yes, the Mini Mouse for me. You know what I mean? I'm going to call it here right now, but this video is not sponsored. Bought this mouse myself. They didn't send it out. We're going to look at it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to open it. We're going to open it actually for the first time. I haven't actually opened it yet. Let's dig in. Let's see if this mouse feels the best out of any Mini Mouse that I've ever used. Let's get it. All right, what do we got right here? Yes, the mouse that I've been waiting for a very long time, the Atlantis Mini. I didn't pick up the OG Atlantis because it was going to be way too big. I already know. I've been using a shit ton of mice for a very long time. So I got small hands. Look at that. It barely covers the box. Yeah, I know. I have Fortnite hands. Sorry. So I need a small Fortnite mouse. You know what I mean? So they brought out the Atlantis Mini for smaller hands. And I am excited to show you and to feel this mouse because a lot of people are saying that it's going to be my new main. And then people even joke that it's going to be my main for 2 weeks. Which it's not. It's not. So, no. But we unboxed this. Nice. Blue color. My favorite color. Just take a look at this custom painted mouse by Nacho. This thing's sick. Like, it doesn't get any better than that. Even though it doesn't want to zoom in. There you go. Nice Bible chapter. Blue. Tiger eyes. Crispy. Japan Omrons. We're good. But looking at the Atlantis Mini today. And this is going to be pretty much a first impressions. We're going to get some more, another review out later on my overall opinion. If I like it, we're going to add clips. And we're going to be streaming Saturday. We'll be playing Apex, Valorant, Overwatch, every FPS, not every FPS. All right, we won't be playing Fortnite. Sorry, Fortnite. But let's see how I like this. You open a box. You get a nice thank you note. I love when companies do this because, I mean, it makes you realize that they actually care for the gamers. Thank you for choosing the Atlantis by Lamzu. Inspired by the ancient Atlantis culture, the Atlantis is as splendid as the beautiful and mysterious Atlantis city. Crafted by our passion, love for esports, and community, we can build a gaming kingdom together. Has the mouse, Atlantis Mini, top right. It has beautiful artwork. Like, just the details alone in a box, you can really tell that a company cares. Now, look at that. Opens wide up into a bag. Nice little Lamzu carrying bag. Imagine showing up to the ALGS, to the Worlds, with a smooth satin bag, and then you pull out a mouse that you're just gonna dominate with. Yeah, they did that. And it's as smooth as my head, so you can tell that it's smooth. All right. In the bag, you have the nice, fancy crystal dongle. Retails for $9.99.99. I'm kidding. Kidding. This guy. Fantastic color. Fantastic creativity. See-through. You can really tell that they got creative with this dongle. And it's just a dongle. It is just a dongle, and they put this much time into this thing. Fantastic. And you got the cord. Yes, this was rolled up, but this is what you get. Nice color. Long cable. The only thing about the cable is that it is stiff. Now, it doesn't bug me. Why? Because I do not use my mice in wireless. I mean wired. I use them in wireless. Flip that around. I plug it in overnight, let it charge, Bada bing, bada boom. But USB-C. Because everybody hates that micro USB because it adds just so much weight. Honestly, it never bugged me. USB-C, micro USB, it doesn't matter. The mouse still works, and half a gram more isn't going to make the mouse unusable. But it does have a stress relief, which is incredible. So you don't get that initial tug from the cable connecting with the pad right from the front of the mouse. Amazing. Like it. More companies need to do this. I just wish this was a little more flexible and not super stiff, because you can see here, it's not, doesn't have that much playroom. But another thing you get these grips. Nice, thin, badass looking grips. You love to see it. You also get skates that are on top of this. They're right here. You get dots. And you get larger skates on there too. But those are already on the mouse. What we've been waiting for is this guy. Just that colorway alone pops. White on blue. Looks fantastic. Go to grab the mouse, pick the mouse out. And your initial grip, this feels like the mouse was made for my grip. Like, you can even tell my thumb connects right with the hourglass comes in. My pinky, ring finger, same thing. Literally flow with the shape. Now on the pad, this feels good. This feels, remember, small hands. I don't have large hands. I don't have medium hands. I have small hands. I've used everything from the Razer Viper Mini, the Orochi, the Hottie S, M8, X2. I've used Ponage mice. I've used so many mice that I end up not maining them for so long, because when I swap to different things, they're either more comfortable or the shape just fits better. But right off the bat, this feels the best out of every small mini mouse that I've ever used. The Bolt, I've used this more than the X2. And I love the X2. It's a comfortable small mouse, but my issue with the X2, right? You can't get that grip because it's just narrow, it's just flat. So you really, really don't get that nice pencil grip. Whereas the Bolt, you can dig your fingers in a little bit, get a nice pencil grip, and be a little more precise. I'm more accurate on the Bolt than the X2. The M8, same thing like the X2, just flat. There's nothing to really like. No, there's no indents on M1 and M2, which I think if this had a little better slope, it would be a better mouse. But this, the Lamzu Atlantis Mini, literally plays with my hand. I'm locked in. I'm locked in right here. Not uncomfortable. Not at all uncomfortable. I might add the grips in. The coating isn't bad. I think it's more... No, it's not like the X2 has a weird... I'm not the X2, but the G Pro has a weird coating. I'm trying to figure out what coating this feels similar to. It might be close to their X2 original. Nacho painted this, so it's not going to feel the same. Actually, it does kind of feel. But let's disregard the coating because you get grips. These are super thin too. These aren't like thick. These aren't like thick grips either, which is nice to see. So I'll probably add those on there. later on, but we will use this without the grips first. I do have the large skates on there at the moment. I did take them off earlier. I just like a more covered surface because it feels smoother on the pad, if that makes sense. And on pad, like on a slightly textured pad, this feels incredible. Like this glides. It's good. It's Momentum. Well, Memento by Super Beings. Really nice pad. It is slightly textured, but on the skates, it's smooth. I do mainly ice pad, but these skates are hella nice. I don't think you will need to replace these. If you do like the smaller skates, they feel good too. Like, you don't have to replace them. I just like feeling a smoother surface because you will feel the surface a tad bit more on the smaller skates. But there you have it. Like, first impressions of this mouse is this thing is it's spot on. It's what I've been looking for in a mouse. Fresh even said that to me. He was like, hey, the Atlantis Mini is what you've been looking for the whole time. My other buddy says, throw the bolts out the window. Atlantis Mini is going to be your main. Right now, based on the feel alone, this is going to be probably my main because of how good and comfortable this feels for small hands. So, do I recommend this mouse? Off of just unboxing it, throwing it on the thing, and throwing it around, feeling it a little bit, you know what I mean? The mouse chat, the mouse, we're talking about the mouse. Yes. When this thing is available, again, and when more stock applies, when the black one comes out, I'm probably going to get the black one to compare the coatings between the two. Because like I said, I didn't have the OG Lamzu. But there you have it. YouTube. The Lamzu Atlantis Mini, right off the rip, is the most comfortable mouse I have used for small hands. If you have small hands like I do, pick this bad boy up. You'll be surprised on how good this actually feels. Right there. Be there Saturday. Twitch.tv/RiseUpGaming. We are going to play a bunch of different FPS. Put this thing to the test, right? We're going in. Lamzu Atlantis Mini by Lamzu. Check out their website. Addis.com might have them in stock later on in the future, which they should. But there you go. First impressions, initial unboxing, fantastic. I'll see you guys next time. Rise up. God bless. Love y'all. Yeah.